Things aren't exactly normal in Norman as Lincoln Riley has left Oklahoma to go to USC. I'm Robin Lundberg here with senior writer Pat Forde. And Pat, there are traitor banners around Oklahoma right now. But when it comes to this decision, I think people are trying to figure out why. And there are two schools of thought, I guess. One being that USC is a nice place to be, and two, that Riley could be fleeing the SEC.
Yeah, I think probably both are in play, but I lean towards the latter as the real motivation there, Robin. I think USC's a great job and a great place with less pressure than Oklahoma and other places. But mostly I look and say, what's changed for Lincoln Riley's situation between his entire tenure and now? Well, they're going into the SEC. And you no longer have all the advantages competitively and structurally that you had in the Big 12. And you've got to go up and butt heads with Alabama and Georgia and Florida and LSU and Texas A&M and Auburn, as opposed to Iowa State and Kansas State and Kansas and Oklahoma State. And just the advantages that you had disappear. So go find the same advantages that you could have there at USC. You can replicate a lot of that, I think, out there and probably dominate the Pac-12 if you're doing your job right.
Would you call that a scared move or a smart move?
Smart, I would say. I don't buy scared. I think that is prudent. That is, hey, what's best for me to have success and to get to the playoff and, stay employed and make $10 million a year for however long I want to make it. So I'm all in favor of smart professional moves, and that's what I think Lincoln Riley is doing here.
Now, what about the opening at Oklahoma? Who takes that?
Great question. Bob Stoops steps in as the interim, and it's interesting. What if Bob Stoops likes being back as the head coach at Oklahoma? I'm not saying that that's what his interest is, but keep an eye on that. The release they put out yesterday said he would be the interim coach. It didn't say, I'm only coaching one game. So we'll see. If not him, his younger brother, Mark Stoops, has done a great job at Kentucky. He's kind of scraped the ceiling of where Kentucky could get. What better way to go into a big new job than to have your brother there as kind of your guiding guru who knows the landscape and knows everybody there. Beyond those two, I think Matt Campbell at Iowa State is another one who would make sense with an inside the Big 12 move.
Oh, they're going to have the answer there for a full-time head coach sooner rather than later when it comes to the Sooners. Pat, appreciate your time as always.
Thank you.